Welcome to the Untitled Combat Demo Rework Podcast. It's episode number 5 for Monday, June 17th, 2024. I try to post episodes every 2 weeks, and the music and thumbnail is composed by my co-host, Bobby YouTube.
I've already explained the story to both of you, I'm pretty sure, but I am unsure if I've done it on the podcast before, and if I did, I'm going to restate it again, because I am still hooked on it. A while ago, I was in the abyss with someone else, so someone else in the abyss, and I am mostly certain I got it recorded, right? It consisted of me and the other person in the abyss. We were next to each other, right? And I remember I turned my camera down and there was this like teethy hole beneath us. It was like some kind of circle, like spiked circle with like a bunch of like teeth, I guess you could say. And it disappeared, like it like vanished into the darkness, like after I saw it. And I know it was there. I'm not going insane. I know it was there, but I looked through all my video files, and I couldn't, like, I don't even know. There was like some kind of like timestamp where I was like after I recorded it, like I went, or like I thought I recorded it, I went back to look for it, and I couldn't find the video where I supposedly had recorded it. So I know I saw it, but I'm unsure if I actually did record it or not. But I know I saw it, and I haven't seen anyone else talk about it or document it. But I know what I saw in there.
That's interesting.
Wait, so was it like a mouth type thing, or was it like a giant like pit thing?
It was kind of like a cross between the two. It like you could see it as a mouth basically. It was like a large spiked circle. I could maybe try drawing up something and then putting it on screen to see what I mean, like out of
Yeah.
memory. Again, this was like a while ago, maybe like quite like a few months ago. So I don't have like a clear memory on it, but I get the idea of it. So,
Of
anyways,
course, you just happened to not record that one thing.
yeah, I could have sworn I recorded it too. I could have sworn I was recording it, but then like I look back on it and it's just like I couldn't find like that particular like scene. So like the only conclusion, as much as I don't want to admit it, I must have not have recorded it, but I know I saw it there. It's lurked at the back of my mind since then, and I haven't seen anyone else like document or whatever. Anyways, I'm done yapping. Next topic.
That was very interesting. All right, next topic.
Hmm.
Rage. This is a removed feature, by the way. I can see why it was removed. It was apparently it's for once the bar of rage or percentage is filled. It's meant to give you a buff, I think, or somehow it does something, and it's filled by when a direct quote: "If your opponent does something which is considered annoying by the game," which doesn't make much sense or what it would consider.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah,
Wait.
that's probably considered annoying. Well, I mean, a lot of things, but
Okay, wait. So let's say like your opponent was doing an infinite combo, which I'm pretty sure there's none in UCDR, right?
I mean, there probably is.
There's probably some way.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let's say your opponent was doing one. I feel like that'd be like really useful to like stop them, and like due to giving a buff.
Actually, that reminds me. Okay, sorry to interrupt you. Sorry to interrupt you. But that does exist in game. It's called burst.
I know Burst, but like, thing is like they already took out like a bunch of your health too, so like I feel like that buff would be really useful to even the playing field if they're doing an infinite combo.
Yeah, like if
So.
like maybe like if they like taunt in the middle of the fight, or if they, let's say, like they do like a special like move on you that does a lot of damage or something. Maybe it builds up over time. Maybe it's kind of like heat, maybe kind of like
Maybe.
before they added heat.
Next thing, or I know how to talk. Yeah, the game's like, well, in like the in the Trello at least, it says things that are considered annoying by the game is when when you do a repeated combo, like the same combo over and over and over,
So
when
basically,
someone dashes over your head, or when your opponent gets healed during a fight.
oh, that would be really useful against Dark Lords because
Yeah.
Dark Lords, they do have a good forward dash.
A few other things that are considered annoying are backpedaling when moves are being
Oh,
used. Strong moves are being used, like special hell or hate ball, like
oh
Chrono's
yeah,
hate
yeah.
ball.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Ruby also dashing over the enemy's head. You would get a lot of rage very fast, so I can see why it would be removed.
Oh yeah,
You're in
yeah.
the air a lot.
Yeah, that'd be really painful.
Once you get to 75% of your rage, you can use burst. You get, you know, it can also grant
Oh,
level 1 super armor. It can be used at any time, even when stunned, as long as you have enough rage. So 75%. And the next thing is the bullet hell view, because that is very interesting for what it is used for. It's used for like one attack. I feel like for Marissa.
oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, I feel like when it auto does it for you, because if you don't know, bullet hell view is when it does like an overhead view
Oh
of
yeah,
it,
like
and
in
it like
like
you can like toggle it on or off with tab. And it's mainly used for
yeah.
like I think it's one magic move by Marissa. I don't know which one specifically.
Oh yeah, I mean, just like Tohu, like an overhead view. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Mm.
it wasn't really used much except for that attack. And when auto does it for you, it's annoying because then if you try to do it, then it just switches super fast and it throws you off. Next thing you know, you're being comboed or something, or you lose a block.
Yeah.
And the next thing is the creative chat system. This one, this one was very interesting to me because of the because like no Roblox game that I know of like has a chat system like it.
Oh, are you talking about like when they have like heads like above their head?
Yeah, it's not in that little like bubble.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool feature. Like, I feel like it should be used more in games, like, you know,
Yeah.
because it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like
It makes everything look more real, and then plus the thing with like if you say like certain like words and something like that, it does like something special, like change the color or have like some kind of effect on it.
Abiho, or in also is able to summon Maharaga if you do like exact things. As well as like I feel like it'd be
Yeah.
really good in role playing games as well, because then you don't have to look in that chat. As if chat bubbles or some characters are so massive that you can't see them,
Oh yeah.
it'd just be super helpful, and the chat wouldn't be being spammed a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's an underappreciated feature.
Yeah.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
well as the custom
I
components.
think it fits well here too. I've seen like that's like the idea of like heads like above your head like in other Undertale games, but they never remove like the chat bubble on the top left of the screen, but UCDR does that, so I think that makes it more clean.
All right, we should actually talk about the new emotes.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, with
yeah, it's a pretty. I really like some of like the new emotes.
oh yeah,
Also, I've been seeing a lot more turkeys around. Like, what's with the turkey invasion?
oh yeah, I can explain that. So on Thanksgiving Day, everyone was forced to wear a turkey costume when they play UCDR, and they brought up and like if you have a badge for it, it like because it gives you a badge if you played on Thanksgiving Day. I have it, of course. Um, and then you get to uh have the turkey forever now. You can also buy it too with Robux, but
Turkey.
yeah, it's the same thing with the Santa hat.
And wasn't there one other thing?
Well, there was the sacred treasure thing, but that's for like beating like
Oh yeah, that's for
solo.
soloing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Was it just
different
those
thing.
three?
Like for accessories, I'm
For like
pretty sure.
holiday. Wow, I expected more.
Oh, there's no other holiday things.
No, no. Yeah, true. Now I think of it,
Okay.
yeah, what else would there be? I guess for Halloween, maybe?
Yeah, or Easter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't know those came from myself.
Alright, for the last thing, we'll be talking about the new emotes. You guys know more about this than I do, really.
Yes. There were I don't know how many new emotes there were. There's like 3 of them. 3 new emotes, 4, somewhere
Yeah.
around there.
We were
They're
very
all
high.
they're all goofy in their own right.
Yeah.
One of them has like 200. You need like 250 kills for it.
I thought
The
it was
other
like
you need
400.
300.
You're
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah,
we're,
and then that one, and the other one has like 400.
we're gonna have to
I
make a
have
new
that one.
tier list, guys.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I have to do that. I
We
have to
need
do
to.
it.
We were
Also,
doing that.
also, I'm pretty sure like wait, what's it called? Enforcer? Yeah, Enforcer. Didn't they get an update where they can like walk while blocking now?
Oh, yeah,
Oh
that is so
yeah,
annoying.
It is
they
so annoying, man. Like
they brought back. Oh,
it's
sorry to
yeah,
interrupt you.
it's like I was fighting one earlier, and like, dude, I was like, I used like Bravery 1 as charm because that's what I use, and they didn't take any damage. They just walked past it like it was nothing, and it's just it was like, what is happening? Because I didn't know that update was out yet, and I just see him walk straight into it and just be unfazed, and it was like,
Yeah, I don't know how long I don't know how long it's been like that, but that was like a removed
concept.
feature for a while, but then they brought it back. I think they removed the feature before we started playing. Like I started playing it. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly.
Yeah, definitely. Why did they add it back? Maybe they might have changed something like minor about it. Do they like walk
Maybe
back at full speed?
maybe to just like give something. I don't. They can't run while blocking. They can only
Yeah,
block while blocking.
Still, bro, it
yeah.
should be like even slower than walking backwards. Walking backwards is. I thought it was good when they added sprint when you could sprint like run back and not just diagonal. But now they added
Yeah,
blocking just for enforcer.
yeah.
Yeah,
It was kind of sad to see that they removed the sprint, like sprinting backwards from the game. But now I think about it, that probably was a better decision because, like, even though you use like you lose like a lot of like more like agility and like movement options, like I feel like it made it more balanced.
That'll
all right.
wrap up this episode, though. I will definitely,
Thank you.
hopefully, post in the next 2 weeks. That'll be like in
You have to post 2 of
July.
them in a row now.
Oh no, I'm behind by 1 week. The whole timeline shifted.
Oh
You
no.
have to catch up. You have to catch up by doing
It
2 in
was
a
it
row
was,
now.
it was all my fault because I couldn't stop making you guys laugh.
Yeah, we got on a call to do it, but then we just started spamming messages in the group chat, and then we never ended up recording.
Then it was all your fault.
I was too funny. I'm just so
He was.
hilarious.
Alright, this will lead you to a playlist with all the other past episodes, as well as a link to Doge's, Bubby's, and mine channel. Go check them out. See you in like 2
Uncontrollable.
weeks. Bye.
See you in 2026.
See you guys.
Welcome back to my ASMR.
Yummy Skittles.
Oh my gosh, bro. We can't keep it together, I swear.
We got like 10 minutes, bro.